we're still waiting for Zaddy and someone else. Let me just pin them. One final check on the options. It all seems right. After one shot, 50-25 equal qualifying. Off on safety car. I'm not too sure about myself anymore. Wait, let me check. Says nothing of a safety car, but I think F2 cars use safety cars, but fuck that. And for the first time, we don't have 10 drivers, but we have 2 teams double. We have Paypal and Alex in the high-techs as teammates, and we have MadNet and SMXT in the Carlins. Okay, we're going. Then it's myself in the campus, Mansour in a dance, HP in a uni virtuosi, Heidi in an art, and Flinster in a brain. As it's only 10 seconds to go, can be sure if Heidi, there we go. So yeah, it's F2, it's Belgium, it's not going to be fun, but hey, I don't have good memories for any of you that have followed the Aero Racing League Cup with how that went. Let's just say it did not go good. First race, total flop. Second race was still in the lead, and I got to a wall. So yeah, outside of that, great races and not great in results. And I actually hope that it gets better this time around, as it looks dry still, but not dry enough for me. As turn 1 does go smoothly, lifting at top of our rouge, don't cut, perfectly set up. Of course, we do not have to watch for DRS, but we do have to watch for DRS, because F2 cars are weird. As we go to, I think this is no name, and I think it's actually raining. Oh god, it is. Oh god. I did not check the weather. Oh god. Please God, let the race be dry. Because I have a dry setup. Yes, that was not corner cutting. Big boy Alex Mark has retired. Probably crashed out of that turn. I don't know the name of that turn. The only turn names I know on Belgium are Arouche, Cano Strait, Buon No Name, Blanchimon, and of course Bastard Chicane, which I'm going through right now. Flynn is disqualified, as MXD was disqualified. Flynn was retired, disqualified again, and it's just all the ways. But I got P6, horrible time, looking to make it up in the race. About the race, I really hope it's not freaking wet. If it's wet, I'm going to cry. Oh, damn. Oh well. Had a fun day at work, I'm not going to let the race ruin that. Oh god, it's Aggelos. Might as well check the audio. Race strats. Just a dry race. Okay, the audio is good, that's great to hear. Okay. Oh, Heidi, what the hell were you? God. Yeah, I'm just moving to the side because yeah. I was looking behind at Heidi, I should not. Yeah, that was just a stupid move. Yeah. Okay, the guy is not mad. That's great to hear, to be honest. We have to wait for the formation lap to end, sadly. But if that's the worst that's happening, then I can live with it, as there are two guys going side by side through. No name? Is that no name, or is the hairpin no name? I mean, I know the names of the corners, I don't know where the corners are. So yeah, might as well edit my on-screen display a bit, so that this is a little bit lower. Confirm changes, and that's settled. So now I have my rear view mirror right at my halo. I don't know why he did that. It just looks better in my eyes. As the first guys are coming up. Indeed, Aggelos, Bog. Wait, PayPal could be one? That's something I'm surprised to see. I might make this. Yeah, I missed the start because I wasn't watching the screen, I was looking at Discord. Still a pretty good start, I think. I got a position, that's something. I'm looking at the map, but I'm not going to overtake him through our rush. I'm actually lifting a bit here. I'm not wanting to make this 3 wide, guys. So I'm forced off track and someone goes sliding off there. I don't know what PayPal was doing, but bad stuff happened. And I braked a little bit too late. I'm still happy with B5. Aggelos, I don't have time to switch between Discord and chat a little bit. Please be patient. Start finish straight, I'll get back to your comments after I've run white. As the two Collins are fighting a battle of MadNat and Asmik Steve. To go through. No, not yet, as we now go to Frenchman. I run almost wide again. Brake early for bus stop. Take the inside line, but dominate through the outside line. But leave space. Now quick switch to YouTube. No, I will not Spinala. I did all that work just to see you type Spinala. That's not what... Oh, that goes side by side through Eau Rouge. That's not something you see a lot of the times in Eau Rouge. I don't even know how long this race is, but I'm already kinda enjoying it, as I'm not looking to be last. Interesting lines from SMXD, so I love to see it. Oh, damn. I expected him to be at the outside. Right move, right move. I thought maybe he expected me to take the inside line and I could block off the exit there. Flynn is not a dumb one. He knows when to attack at what place. He is missing his lines a bit. As somehow I switched videos. Oh, Flynn took a weird line to the bus stop. As I almost fuck up. And Flynn is looking to have connection issues. A lot of them. You see a yellow flag at which one is out? And is it an SMXD? We move them into third. Oh, you kidding me? But I'm not going to give it back. Ah, fuck. I braked a little bit too much, but of course it was yellow flags when I passed in. Switch to the inside. Red block. Aggelos has seemed to give up on me, which is great. I always give up on myself, as we see another yellow flag because there is a Carling spam, and that means it's Mad Mad. So nice move from the inside from Alex. And I went a bit outside track limits to take it back to no avail. To be honest, my tires are pretty worn out. Yeah, I've been busy pushing quite a lot on them. I should not expect too much grip. It's come to the point where I have to lift to Blanchimon, and there is a dance behind me. Come on, Jeff, when can we pit? I don't think I did that. Did I? I mean, I braked a little bit early for bus stop. And I saved it. I mean, P6 is still good. There is a gap between me and the car behind. And I haven't lost any positions during this race, so... I mean, technically. I started P6, I'm still P6. I think one guy DNF'd in the form of PayPal, which was a weird move that happened at the end of Colonel Strait. I don't know what happened. I think... Jeff, I'm losing grip. Anyway, I still don't know what happened there. I think we'll have some hurt words from him. I'll definitely ask about the incident. That's the time. It isn't. Wow. I can lose focus now, by the way. If I do that, I'm just screwed for the rest of the race. So I need to be focused on my race and not on what happened behind me. There is a big mashup of cars as Heidi is disqualified even. Okay, Southbox this lap. I don't know what Heidi did to get disqualified, but pit lane was blocked, that's sure. That's why I think I was supposed to pick. Oh no, wait, he didn't say that. But I'm lucky I wasn't supposed to pick that lap because I would have driven straight into him. As Flynn and I think that's SMXD are fighting for the lead. I don't know what tire Flynn started on. I know that SMXD started on mediums. Was to be expected that I ran wide there in a way I got Oh, and apparently Heidi was responsible for the incident with PayPal. I mean, there were the 1 and 2, I didn't expect much else, but... Oh, and as well, remember, the top 8 gets swapped. So right now, I will be potentially in a place to start P2 myself. No, P3, sorry. So brake for the bus stop, follow the pit entry line, which is at a weird angle and a small pit line. As there is the brake point, nailed it. Definitely nailed it. First pit box in line, yes please. And there we go. Damage comes for his pit box. I ignore him as the Brainer guys go in back into their boxes. With Belgium, it's better to release your pit system a bit later, because if you miss the first turn, you don't have to brake as much. I did try to brake before my brake. Whatever. Fresh mediums under the car anyway, so that will help me. And I'm even in P5 as I go horribly right. I can't believe I'm not getting another penalty. That was disgusting lines. I don't know, I don't have the feeling for Sector 2. Like, the entirety of Sector 2 is not my favorite, they could have cut it out. As it looks human, I don't actually know his name yet, this is his first race. And he did pretty well, he was catching up. But now he has to fight SMXT again. Or Matt. All I know is that I'm just set up for P5 no matter what, so I'm happy with that result. P5. 12.5. Okay, so it's a 14 lap race. I can hold this out. I swear this turn is the worst. Puon or no name or I don't care what the fuck your name is. You're horrible. So am I about to get lapped or no, we just spent. This just really set me up for P5 and I'm happy to take it. SMXD has given up. Wow, was she? Was he the car that just spun? Guess we'll notice when they disappear. Or did they have connection issues? I think it's the second one, and if they were the leading car, then that means they will probably lose the lead. I mean, the points will not be counted because they didn't cover the entire distance. Okay, that went alright. I just need to keep looking out for hot tires. I still have a reasonable gap behind, that's no problem. That since when do they tell you penalties? I did not know they tell you penalties. That's not what I wanted to ask anyway. 13 seconds as they spin again. So I think I definitely got E5 in the back now. I should really get the steering wheel. I mean, I'm listening to the tips of Alex to push the joystick up, and I'm seeing the difference in racing, so. Because otherwise it's like keyboarding, which is like this. And now it's, I'll let it show it in the next slide. So, keyboarding is literally this. And pushing it up is more like this. So it's just more smooth to just say it. So it doesn't grind the tires as much. It doesn't, yeah, it's better to get steered in, it's better for the tire life, and if you use a wheel, you really do the benefits of it. Oh, no time please. Oh, the car behind us pitted. I should not be. That's really the driver in front, isn't it? If I can just keep it. That must do it for them. I mean, even in wet conditions, I was the slowest with 2.1. So they had to fix that. But to be honest, Aggelos did have it right. I did spin ALR once. So good job to you, Aggelos. I hope you're happy with my suffering. Go to hell. as SMXT has gotten back to it. He has lost first, second and third, but he'll probably come back in first. Yeah, because I think the Carlin and the Dams are the last one fighting. I almost want to say the Mercedes and the Red Bull because of their colored dots. I mean, really, all the colored dots represent a team here. The orange of Mike could be McLaren, Carlin's could be Red Bull, Dams could be Mercedes, Prima could be Ferrari, yeah, ART, maybe harsh one to see, but Williams, and of course Univirtuosi could be Renault or Alpine. Well, yeah, Alpine is not yellow anymore, so we'll just stick it with Renault. As it isn't many laps to go, so that on the back, P5 in the back, unless I do something fucking stupid. But this also means I think I'll get P4 for the next race, so it's a 2-place promotion if I don't do things like that. That was a better line because I can see I gained time out of that. Not much, but it's a little bit of time counts when you're racing. As my time will get to leader because of this. Yeah, to be fair, it's only a few laps left. How did someone? But yeah, like I thought, 13 laps in total. So that means that the next race is 7? Maybe 6? I think 7. I feel good about this race. I'm still in the top of the guys. I race fair, I play race clean. Of course I get a penalty as I say I drive clean. Race isn't over though, it's still 2 laps of torture. I should stop looking at my phone and driving. Fun fact, kids, don't text and drive. It causes incidents that don't end as it did as a racing incident normally does. I mean, a racing incident doesn't end greatly mostly, but at least no one gets injured normally. Yeah, not the best metaphor, but hey. Oh, my jump released of my joystick, and I'm beginning to think we don't even have damage on. I should look at that if it's on. It should be on full, but since I've hit my wing twice now, and neither of the two times even a chunk flew off. I mean, I had this in ALR Racing League 2, where Leon just shoved me into a wall, and my wheel didn't come off. I'm quite surprised at that. So now go through for the final lap, I think. Yeah. Premature spin for the win. Totally intentional. I think that's the winner crossing the line now. I've got to have my on-screen display up, so I don't know when the winner crosses the line. Looking at the pace he still has, I don't think there was a fit, that was legal. If you look at the pace that the Uni Virtuosi has, he has finished the race. Because he's going significantly slower. As the Carlin just keeps speeding on, so that's actually the last guy ahead of behind me. As the Dams is crossing the line after being left. I crossed the line with almost 2 laps of fuel left. I didn't expect that I could fuel save that efficiently. Might as well take 1 lap less of fuel with me on this track. There we go, across the line. Damage should be in full. I'm going to check on the damage. Right now we have HP in the lead, Big Boy Alex in P2, Flinster got P3, SMXT with a power cut got fastest lap by, let me check, by almost 1 full second in the Carlin. Then it's me. That's all the guys that just went up, and then we have Heidi who says he's DNF'd. That's weird. It says DNF for Heidi, but it got disqualified. I think, yeah, it's staying dry. Park for me is just the same. I can care about what happened to Heidi. I have to focus on my own race. I'm in P4. Nothing can go wrong. Famous last words. What's the normal operating temperature of these tires on these cars?
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
As it's mandated placed behind me. I don't know how that happened. He's usually a fast guy. Wait, who is the guy behind me? I thought Heidi and... Oh... One of them placed outside of the top 8 and the other one placed inside the top 8. Ouch. So they did not both get swapped. I don't get why they wave yellow flags at this point. Yeah, they are waving green flags, but the lights are yellow. I mean, I'm not colorblind, so... Yeah, that's definitely green flags with yellow lights. What the hell have I picture shit? As everyone gets up to the grid now. What happened behind me that...
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Someone else must have spun then. Okay, so the Uni Virtuosi is supposed to be in P8, and that's SMXT supposed to be behind me. Both of them probably spun on the formation lap. As here they come onto the grid. Yeah, that's HP, winner of last race, and SMXT going to his grid slot. As now the lights are green, yellow, everyone gets positioned. 5 lights, and it's lights out. What the fuck was he doing? Was I off track when I overtook him? Yeah, this is bullshit. What the HP? What the fuck, mate? Seriously, suddenly everyone forgot how to drive. That's a collision between Heidi and HP. As they are still going on with it, HP literally fights his way in the position. That's not real sportsmanship right there. Also, yeah, my race is ruined because of a broken wing. I can see how it goes through here, but if I can take a rouge flatter, or at least without lifting off a little bit because of a broken wing, yeah, then that's going to be a problem. But yeah, sections like these will really get hard if you don't have a front wing or not an intact one, as that's flame spinning out. I got no force feedback of any kind, so I did not know what happened. As it looks like as Alex has reset the track. I never know when the pit lane comes on this track. It's hard to see.
Exit now.
So I'm out of the pit lane now, or at least coming into the exit. Am I still going to be in front? Yes, because they're just starting changing the tires. I see. No, they just finished it. I'm still in front. Because now it's just going to be a fight between me and Alex. Only this is another Alex than I'm used to fight with. I mean, I don't mind pitting in a future race because, yeah, it's a feature race. Damage there is never too big, you can always come back. The problem with a sprint race is once you have to pit, you're screwed. It's same pitting in a 5 lap, you're screwed. Leaving room at the inside, does he take it? Yes he does, giving a squeeze. And a great switchback. Yeah, I can rifle that. Yeah, I tried my best to give space, mate. I'm probably not even racing in the real race, so it's my niece's birthday, or like that's the day, and she celebrates it on the 8th because that's in the weekend. And yeah, I'm not going to miss her birthday. She becomes 5, so it's the age on which they turn into the little assholes, you know, throw children to be so. The P5 and P7, I'll take it. I mean, if Alex wants he or like, I might slow down just at the final lap for a nice battle. Actually, I'm going to give him the chance. I'm just going slow for him. Okay, now we should be able to catch up to rest. Let's have a nice fight these final laps. Jeff, I just let him pass because, I don't know, I don't think he deserved to spin out. And now we got to place in a fair battle, so good job, Alex. Oh, as I go wide again, as if I haven't spun her enough. Yeah, he's gone. I mean, P8 is not too bad, it's less, but fuck that. At least I fought for the positions that I was worth, which apparently is last. I'm so afraid it can rain any minute. The sprint race is almost over. 1 or 2.5 laps left. Now 2 or 3 laps after this one, so oh, it's just a 5-lap race, you're kidding. Yeah, there's a Formula 2 car, not a drift car, but hey. It's always nice to take it for a drift to the old mountains. top 3 has finished the race already. As I go through the final corner, finish this hell off. Jesus fuck. Not my best race, but better than. It could have been worse, let's just say that. I could have had good points if Mansour just started the race, but apart from that, it was a good race. It's McStevie again with the fastest lap. A lot of penalties, it's just a checkerboard of penalties. It was a good race, it really was a great race, but damn. Anyway, this was the Reserve Cup for this week, and I'd love to see you guys back next week, as well as these drivers, because we can't do this without them. Anyway, I hope you have a very nice evening, and I'll see you guys later.